Defensive battle to start. Pope John's first possession on 3rd and 3. Kyle McGrath gets stuffed for no gain by Immaculata's Thomas Lane and Stephen Wright. Pope John has to punt. Immaculata's second possession on 1st down. Quarterback Tyler Laverty is sacked by Anthony Maggio after Quinton Cristiano got the first hit. Immaculata 3rd and out, still no score. To the second quarter on 2nd and 7 for the Spartans. It's star running back Ish Mack on the sweep into Pope John territory. A 14-yard run. Mack would leave the game later in this drive because of an ankle injury. Ninth play of the drive now on 2nd and 10. Laverty pass over the middle to his tight end Frank Lagorina down to the 1-yard line. Nice play. That'll set up on the next play a 2-yard plunge by Kyle Jordan for the touchdown. Extra point fails, and the Spartans with a 6-0 lead, a 14-play, 73-yard drive. Later in the quarter, Immaculata's first play of the drive, Laverty finds Alex Leo wide open over the middle, a 53-yard passing play, 2-point conversion fails, and Immaculata has a 12-0 lead at halftime. Pope John in the first half, 5 possessions, 5 punts, 43 total yards. Third quarter, Pope John gets the ball first, and here Corey Bell takes the pitch left side, good gain of 12 yards, and a first down. Next play, Sean Caney fakes the pitch, hands to Kyle McGrath on the delay, and there he goes, 66 yards for the touchdown. And just like that, Pope John back in this game, trailing 12-6 after a missed extra point. Next series for Immaculata, Laverty goes back to pass. He fumbles, recovered by Anthony Maggio on the Immaculata 13-yard line. So now 4th and 2 on the 5. They give it to McGrath. He dives, just gets the first down, and that'll set up this play. 3 plays later on 3rd and goal, McGrath takes it in from the 1. Extra point is good, and just like that, Pope John takes a 13-12 lead halfway through the third quarter. Ensuing drive for Immaculata, a first down run to Ralph D'Agostino. He'll go 12 yards to the Pope John 43. 5 plays later, it's Kyle Jordan off left tackle, 8 more yards, down to the 11-yard line. Now 10th play of the drive on 3rd and goal. Jordan gets in up the middle, extra point no good. Immaculata answers back. They now lead it 18-13. Into the fourth quarter we go after a Pope John punt on 2nd and 8. This is a killer for Pope John. D'Agostino breaks a tackle. He'll rumble 55 yards to the Pope John 1-yard line. D'Agostino 13 carries, 111 yards on the day. Next play, Jordan takes it in from the 1. His 3rd touchdown of the day. Extra point good. And Immaculata back up by 12. 25-13. So Pope John needs to get the offense in gear. Here Kenny finds a wide open Sam Weiss. He'll take it to the Immaculata 21-yard line, a 50-yard play. Now Pope John on 4th and 5. Kenny keeps it himself down the sideline. Looks like he's going to get the first down, but hold on. An inadvertent whistle on the play. The official thought Kenny stepped out of bounds. The officials talk about it and say, let's do it over. So let's do it again. 4th and 5 once again. And this time, Kenny's pass goes incomplete. A golden opportunity missed by Pope John. After the defense holds, Pope John gets the ball back. On 3rd and 18, Kenny finds Dalton Pettit for 21 yards and a first down. Big play there. 3 plays later on 1st and goal, McGrath will take it in. His 3rd touchdown of the game, and Pope John now trails 25-20. McGrath, 18 carries, 119 yards, 3 touchdowns in the game. Another defensive stand by the Lions gives them the ball back with 2 minutes remaining on 3rd and 10. Kenny to Matt Pepe for 15 yards. Pope John in business to the 46-yard line. 4 plays later on 3rd and 4, Kenny's pass falls incomplete as he gets hammered. So it comes down to this 4th and 4 from Immaculata's 48-yard line. Kenny's throw too far for Weiss. They turn the ball over on downs. Immaculata wins 25-20.
It was a great win. Team victory. We made some mistakes, but we were able to come back. I knew in the second half they would come on, fire it up. And I told our kids that, and I said, we just have to put out that fire. And the kids played a great game, especially getting to the third quarter and into the fourth quarter. Have a lot of respect for, certainly for Vic good for his coaching staff, good for all of his players. And we survived.
We weren't scared. We're confident in our abilities. We got a great line as our core. They practice hard every single day, stay after, so we just gathered behind them and just took it right back to them.
I can't ask more for my kids. You know, we go to church on Sunday a week ago, and there's 4 kids on crutches on the offense. And here we are today, and every one of them was playing their hearts out. I mean, the team this year, they just had so much heart and guts that I couldn't ask any more from them than they gave us, especially this year.
It's a tough loss, but I couldn't ask more out of these guys. They're incredible people. I love every single one of them, and they came out and worked today. Every single one of them had something going. We had our injuries, we had our hurt, and we came out and played as hard as we could, and I couldn't be any prouder.
Really, the key in this game was the backup running backs for Immaculata coming in for the injured Ish Mack and doing the job for the Spartans.
Losing a guy like Ish, it's hard to find. You know, he's so fast. He adds a whole new dimension to the game. Sweep right, sweep left, like you said, it's just untouchable. But we got 3-4 horses left in the barn after him. I mean, me, Kyle, Kevin, we all do a great job just running it right at him.
Pope John couldn't do anything in that first half, trailing 12-0, but boy, did they come out in the second half. They took a quick 13-12 lead.
The best coach ever came out and inspired us to do the best. You know, we gave everything we had. Just because we ended up with a loss today does not mean we don't have a win in our hearts. We worked as hard as we could, and no one can take 2009 away from us.
We came out, we made some adjustments, had a little soul searching going on, and the kids came out, and, you know, they came out 13-12, we're up, and I thought, you know, here we go, we're going to get going. And then we just kept on kicking ourselves, and you got to give them credit. I mean, they're a heck of a football team, and they just did a little bit better job than we did today.
Pope John's fantastic year comes to an end.
As much as I would have liked to play at Giant Stadium, we came together as a team, and that's what we were all year. We were a team, we love each other, and I love them.